Yo, what is up, you guys? We are back with another Forge Master video, and in today's video, we're just going to be talking about the war feature. Pretty much, you can join a clan, and then you can participate in war, and then you can pretty much just get a bunch of, rewards to it. But it is a highly based, team-based game, like team game mode or whatever you can call it. So you have to join a very good clan to actually be able to, or a very active clan is what I should say, to actively win the wars. So before I talk about how to win pretty much every war game you can, I'm going to be talking about just what is war, how, just briefly explaining it, because it is pretty new. It came out maybe 2-3 weeks ago, I think, and people are just learning about the game and going through all the features that it has to offer. So what is war? You pretty much, you go to the bottom of the screen where it says it's not going to be purple for you, but it's going to be a little clan icon or something, whatever you call it, bottom right side of the screen. Click on it, and then you're able to join a clan. If you go here, you're able to join whatever clan or whatever is available, and you can check the role permissions. So obviously there's a leader, then there's other roles that go from top to bottom, right? So, and then in the little announcements thing, this is pretty much what the clan is required from each member, or what, is what each member is required to do, is what I meant to say. I don't know if I'm going to edit any of this out. I'm still bad at editing, guys. I apologize. But anyway, so that's that. And then if you go here, the war, exactly, yeah. So here you can see the rewards. So this is solo rewards. For me, it says tier B rewards, but if for you guys, it's going to start with tier E rewards. So for example, I'll show you what that means. Where is it? If you go here, these are the tiers. Tier E is when everyone started out. Actually, maybe not what everyone started out with, because some people started a little higher if they're in different servers, but that's a whole different thing. So anyway, tier E is what you started out with, is what we started out with, and then you go to tier D, and then tier C, and then we're at tier B. The more you win, and every time you win a war, you get 5 points. So tiers D and C is basically winning 2 wars, and then to get to tier C. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much that. The more you upgrade tier wise, you get better rewards. So for example, tier B, you get 2,000 of the potion things or whatever, but tier C, you probably only get 1,000 if you win, right? So that's something to consider. Now, if you lose the war, you stick with the tier that you're in, but you only get half of the rewards that you would have gotten if you won. So as you can see on the screen, 4,000 hammers instead of 2,000 hammers, right, if you win. So, and then it's just literally half of everything. So that's something to consider. You don't actually go down in tiers, though, which is kind of nice to know. So if you get to a tier B, and then you just find a very inactive clan, then the clan will stay at tier B, and it won't go it won't drop anything. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much that. The solo rewards, like I was talking about earlier, is pretty much as you accumulate points, you get these little solo rewards, a little battle pass thing. But yeah, and you 10,000 points is that many rewards, and then 2,000 or 20,000 is that. But as you go up in tiers, it's gonna keep going more and more. So for you guys, it probably won't start out with 100. It probably won't start out with 60. It'll be 50 and 80 or something. I don't know. It's gonna be a little bit less. And then yeah, the more you progress, you get a lot of points, so it goes pretty high exponentially, right? 10,000, 2,000, and then 50,000, and then all the way up to that, right? So so yeah, these are the solo rewards, and then like I said, winning the rewards, this is what you get. So it's pretty OP. Definitely take advantage of them. Pretty much all you have to do is just play the game, and then you'll get better rewards. So how to play in a clan, right? How to play in the war. It's not as complicated as it might seem at first. If you go to the day and results, there are 6 days in the war. The last day is the fighting day, or it's the all-out brawl day. So if you have a clan up against a similar power level clan, then this day is going to be very close. But if you're up against a clan that's way more power than you are, then this day usually gets canceled. You just kind of ignore it. It's an automatic loss. So it's something to consider, because the winning points for that day is the most. It's actually by a lot, 4 points over the 2s and the 1s from the other days. So that could be the limiting factor of winning and losing completely. You need 7 points to win. Wait, is it 7? 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, 15. Yeah, you need 7 points to win. Wait, no. Wait, am I tripping? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Okay. Yeah, okay. 7 points to win. My bad, guys. And then once you get 7 points, like if say for example you get 7 points from, or you get 1 point from day 1, and then 2 from day 2, and then 3, and then 4, then that is 7 points altogether. So you don't even have to win day 5 and 6 to win the war. So that's something to definitely consider. Definitely think about that. But yeah, that's pretty much just how you win. You need a minimum of 7, and then it's a guaranteed win. So how to like gain points to actually win the days. So like I said, it's definitely team based. In day 1, you're gonna notice that like it's plus 1 point to forge that equipment, plus another point to forge medieval equipment. So in day 1, if you forge these equipments, then you get like 1, 2, or 3 points. You also have the option to get points from the skills, right? So in day 1, if you summon that many skills, then each common skill is 50 points. Or if you upgrade those skills, then each upgrade is another 50 points. And then also in day 1, there's more efficient ways to get points, like way more points than just these like little 1s, 2s, 3s, 50s, all the way up to like 100, 200 maybe. You can get a lot of points from finishing tech tree upgrades. So if we look at finish tech tree upgrade 1, that gives you 300 points. That pretty much just means going here, the tech tree, and then just any of these, it will, like if you finish this, it says tech blank blank 1, right? Tech blank blank 1, that means you're going to get the 300 points. Now, if it says, where is it? If it says, finish tech tree 2 or tech tree 3, you get like way more points. So if you just literally go down your tech tree over here, you keep going down until, like, for example, if I finish this, I'll get 20,000 points. If I finish the 2, some skill 2, then that'll give me 7,500 points. And that applies for like whatever. This is 2, 7,500, but this is going to be 3, so 20,000, right? These are all 1s, so I'll only get like barely any. I think it's like 300. So so that's how you get points all in day 1. And then the more points you get, or like if you get more points than the other clan, then you win, right? So for example, the results for day 1 for us was 20 million points against 1.6 million points. So that's why we won, because we contributed a lot more points. Like we had way more tech tree upgrades, we had way more upgrading skills, and way more summon skills than the other clan. And if you look closely, it'll say like winner is T, and then it'll show you like the MVP, which is kind of cool too. So so that's day 1. Day 2 is completely different. Day 2, as you can see, you spend money on the forge, you get points. You upgrade or complete the forge, you get a lot of points. If you just play the game using both the hammers, then you get even more points. And then if you hatch a bunch of eggs, this is like the eggs part is where most of the points come from. That will give you a ton of points too. So what you could do is save up all of your resources for these specific days. But we'll get onto that after we we finish talking about the days. So, hammers here, skills here, and then these are the mounts. You can merge them and summon them and get a ton of points there for day 3. Day 4 is a little bit of a mix. It's more eggs, it's more tech tree upgrades, and it's also forge upgrades as well. So there you go for day 4, and then day 5. It's a little bit different. A lot of keys, a lot of equipment, and then more mounts. And then day 6 is the all-out war. So if you win the war, you get 1,000 points for that day for your team. But as it's pretty much just like 1v1s, right? Like you can battle against people with similar skill levels than you. So it's very competitive, and it's something to definitely consider doing it, because it's just free rewards playing the game. So pretty much how to win every war. That's the title of the video. That's the thumbnail. So how to win every war. It's very straightforward, right? So for example, before day 1 starts, actually even before that, you get like a 24-hour grace period. So 2 days before day 1 starts, you can start saving up all of your hammers, saving up all of your skills, and saving up like tech tree upgrades as well, right? For here, if you like for example, before day 1 starts, if you upgrade this and have it done, like for example, if the 2 hours and 17 minutes is done, and instead of hitting complete, you can wait until day 1 starts, then hit complete, then gain whatever points you were gonna get for that. Like if I had did a level 3, then I would have gained 20,000 points as soon as day 1 starts, and then I can do that again and get another 20,000. So that's how you pretty much get a bunch of points for day 1. Yep, like I said, save hammers, save all of your skill tickets, and then that's how you get the most points for day 1. For day 2, just use the keys or whatever. It doesn't really matter. If you can time it perfectly, upgrade your forge before day 2, depending on how many days it's going to take. Upgrade that before, and then when day 2 starts, you can complete that forge, get 10,000, and then start another forge, which is, or not, complete the forge, get 10,000, upgrade the forge, get a bunch of extra points from spending coins on it, and then if you have enough coins to start the forge, then immediately you'll start out with 20,000 points plus the additional spending money on it. So that right there is literally 20 plus thousand points right when day 2 starts. And then for the keys, that's literally like 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's 28,000, basically 30,000 points as soon as day 2 starts. And then with all the eggs, you've been saving up all of your eggs before day 2, and you can get a bunch of points that way. So that's how people are doing it that way. Day 3, save up all of your hammers, save up all of your skills, and then save up all of your mounts too. If you guys want to see something cool, I've saved up all my mounts and I'm at 1.91 thousand. So it's kind of a lot, but all of that is going to be used for where is it? Yeah, all of that's going to be used for the next day in day 3. And then hopefully that helps my team win the war. If you look closely, or not closely, if you go back to day 4, you can, okay, so with the forge, if you weren't able to do it for day 2, you still have a chance to do it for day 4. So try to time it perfectly. You can do the same thing with tech tree upgrades and then also the eggs. And then day 5 is pretty much like what I've been saying. So take advantage of saving up all of your items before the war. It's pretty OP. It's super, super helpful. And that's how you pretty much win every war. Right now, how do you join a very active clan? This is probably the most important part, right? Like if you guys go here and then show the day points for every member, right? I got 162,000 points for day 2 because I saved up all of my eggs, all of my pets. I've done the forge upgrade. I've done the keys. I've done all of that, right? And that's how I've alone gotten 162,000. If you look at day 1, you pretty much just do 231,000 minus that because we're only on day 2. I've gotten around like 80,000. I'm pretty sure. I can't exactly remember, but it was around that many points, and that was all because of saving up all of my tickets, saving up all of my tech tree upgrades and the hammers. So I got a ton of points that way. So you can actually do a lot of points if you just start saving up everything. And then also, if you look closely, if you look at the rewards from here, you can start saving up your tickets, your potions, your hammers, your coins, your mounts, like all these rewards. You can just start saving for the days, for the wars. And that's pretty much what this entire clan has been doing, right? So if you look at the, I guess you can't really look that way. But yeah, if you look here, all of these members are saving up everything they have. I guess I gotta look here. Yeah, all of these members are saving up everything that they have to win the wars. And that's pretty much how you do it. That's how you win, right? So definitely take advantage of saving up everything. But yeah, like I said, how to join an active clan. So there is a chat thing right here, right? You can pretty much just say, hey, I need a clan. If you're like a low power level, it's really not that big of a deal because you're still able to contribute to the clan than really most people are. But obviously the more power level you are, the better rewards that you can get. And yeah, it'll like give you more points, right? So that's definitely something to take advantage of. If you are higher power level, you should be able to join a clan faster, but take advantage of this chat. It's super, super helpful. If you want, there's also a Discord, and in this Discord, you can go here. You can go, oh wait, that's not right. You can go, whoops, oh my god, I'm leaking everything. You can go to the Forge Master Community Discord server. Link will be in the description, hopefully if I remember. But someone in the comments just ask for it if I forget. Anyway, yeah, you can go Clan Recruitment Server 1 or 2, most people are going to be at 2, I'm pretty sure, because... Oh, wait, maybe not. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, you can go to one of these clan recruitment things, or you can literally just go in the, like, chat or something, I don't know. And then you can ask for a bunch of help, right? So, or not a bunch of help. Well, yeah, you can also ask for help, but you could also ask for, like, join a clan. Typically, people are recruiting because they just changed it where it's 50 members instead of 30 members. So clans are going to have, like, way more recruitment options, right? So definitely consider joining clans soon. But yeah, with that being said, that's probably the 2 best ways I would recommend joining a clan. If I go here, whoops, oh my god. If you look at clan rankings, you can also kind of see like what most clans are up to. Right now, my clan is tier 5 or level 5 or ranked 5 or whatever, which is kind of nice. But yeah, if you guys look closely, it's 50 members total for being, 50 members instead of 30 members, which is actually kind of huge. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all there is to this video. That's how you pretty much stay in an active clan. How to win every war. This clan is actually pretty undefeated, which is kind of interesting to see. But now, I do want to lastly talk about pay to win. This is definitely an option that most clans have been taking advantage of. Only if they can afford it, right? Like, if they want to. This is how you get, like, a boost in winning the war than people who can't pay to win. So if you are in a clan, or if you are one of those players who spend money in this game, this is going to help you pretty much win wars a lot more than other people, right? Like, for example, if it's a pet day or an egg day, right, and you spend like a bunch of money, like, I don't know, $21, right? $21 on the pet deal, you get what is it, 15 keys. And then 15 times 2, you get like, what, literally 30 eggs just right off the bat from spending $21. 30 eggs, and say they're all like epic eggs, that's like 60,000 points right there. Hopefully I did the math right, but 60,000 points from spending $21. That's what most people, or that's not what most people, but that is something you can take advantage of, right? You can spend money in this game and win wars and get a bunch of rewards, and it's pretty OP. But I would say the main thing to think about is joining a clan that's active and joining a clan that cares about war. So anyway, with that being said, thanks for watching. This kind of is a longer video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hit the like button, subscribe if you could. And yeah, definitely more videos about this game. eatventure is not really going anywhere, so definitely going to try to take advantage of uploading like more videos about this game. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.